Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the motherfucking deal? Appreciate y'all for pulling up to Sheldon Bootleg Ass Studio. I'm gonna wait till a few of y'all get up in here. Good morning, good morning. As you fall in, let me know who you is and where you from. Yes, indeed. It's been a minute since I've been live. Welcome back to Sheldon's Bootleg Ass Studio, man. Feel good to be back. Make sure you hit that like button as you fall in. Let me know who you is and where you from. You know what I'm saying? Good morning to you. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, in whatever part of the world you are. Appreciate you for pulling up the Sheldon Bootleg Ass Studio. You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be right here. We're gonna get into a few topics here momentarily. Just gonna allow a few of y'all to follow up in here. You understand me? Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been live, man. Feel good to be back. Yo, we finna get it back. Finna get it back rolling. Mm-hmm. So how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing great, doing well. You know, what's good with y'all? We got up in the building with us. We got up in the building. Rip your shit. Rip your shit. Where you at? You know, we early with it. We up like the news. We is the news. Let's go. Hope y'all doing great. Hope y'all doing well. What's going on? So much to talk about. It's been a lot of topics I ain't touched on. A bunch. You know? Oh man. It's a whole lot of catching up to do. You know, got to get my perspective on a lot of things, but we gonna start slowly but surely. You feel me? Y'all follow up in here, hit that like button as you follow in. Let me know who you is and where you from. I hope each and every last one of y'all having a good morning. Today is Friday, October 4th. What we gonna get into? All right, well, for starters, we're gonna have to go ahead and give a rest in peace to John Amos. You know, one of the best TV dads, most known for one of his beloved roles on Good Times. Um, he was Kunta Kinte in Roots. So many others. So many other movies, man. So many iconic movies. He played so many iconic roles. He died at 84. This is him as a youngster. It says John Amos in 77 playing Kunta Kinte in Roots. The performance earned him an Emmy Award nomination. I wonder how old he was. All right, so what year was he born? If this was in 77. Because he looked old right here. I'm going to guess I'm going to say he in the world between 35 and 40 on this picture. When was he born? Let me see. He was born in 39. So yeah, I was right. He was about 37, 30, 38. Mm-hmm. Rest in peace to him right there, man. There he is in good times. Looking old on it as well. But what I thought was funny was this right here, man. This lady right here claims that she had put that cat on him. Say rest in peace to a legend, John Amos. Remember, I put this PUSSY on you so good this day, you could barely move. Damn, I believe her. For some reason, I believe her. Look at her. She looked like she put that good snatch on him. Her name is right there. There it is, right there. Was he married? Because if he was married and she's going on with this nonsense, oh man, that would be blasphemous. Let's see. I don't think he was married. I think he was a widower or something. Let's see. Okay, so he says he was married twice. His first marriage from 65 to 75 was to artist and equestrian, yada yada yada. Okay. So it looks like he wasn't married upon his death or in his old age. So, he had him a nice little young piece of work with him. And she put that work on him. And there it is. Said he couldn't move. I believe him. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Who we got up in the building? Hit that like button. Helena. What's good with you? Grand rising to you. For sure. Hey, man, my cousin was talking about you not too long ago. I told him he got to come back. He got to come back and make another appearance, man. It's been far too long, but then it's been too long for me as well. So, yeah. But how you doing? I hope everything been good, to you and yours. Yeah, for sure. Speaking of somebody else putting that cat on somebody, we got this lady right here speaking out for Diddy. We don't have too many people in, we got a lot of people just shaming Diddy. And this is my thing with the Diddy situation. See, I hadn't gave my thoughts on it at all yet, but I'm sure y'all probably already know what my thoughts is on it. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. Now I'm not siding with Diddy. I don't think Diddy is 100% innocent. Hell no. I think he's done some shit. But it's quite skeptical to me. It's a pattern of things that I'm seeing. They do this quite often. And if these people are actually guilty, P. Diddy, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, yada yada yada, the list goes on. I mean, hold them to the fire. But if they ain't, this shit just becoming repetitive, and then they making them out to be such egregious individuals, like they just was the worst of the worst. And maybe they was, I don't know. It's just when they do this so often, it's like, damn, I'm starting to look at this shit sideways now. But anyway, let's get into this video. We got this lady speaking out for Diddy. Basically saying that the people who attended the parties wanted to be there, basically. You know what I'm saying? And this is happening to him because he's black. Let's get up into it. Hold on, let me share the screen with y'all. Good morning to y'all. Hope y'all doing great, doing good. They like button. Let's get up into it. I hope y'all
situation. Y'all already know how I feel. I feel like you bitches knew what the fuck y'all was getting yourselves into. Y'all had a ball. Y'all took pictures. Y'all posted. Y'all told your friends. Y'all felt like y'all was on top of the world. Y'all was going on vacations. And then, for whatever reason, now you bitches want some money. Anyway, whether it be because he cut you off, whether it be because he's not hitting you up no more, whether it be because you feel like a goofy because you didn't get nothing out of it, whatever it be, it's lame as fuck what y'all are doing. But outside of that, you niggas, this is what I gotta say to you niggas. You niggas that are sitting around laughing, making jokes. Number one, Diddy is such a just kind person in general that he would have probably opened his home to you. Some of y'all have probably been at them freak offs, which really are parties. If we're really, they're rich people parties. Okay, stop calling them freak offs, y'all. And there was something that I forgot to mention. If the feds and whatever else want to call them freak offs, that's on them. But at the end of the day, they're rich nigga parties. Rich white men do this shit all the time. Attorneys, doctors, real estate moguls, finance guys, brokers, all type of rich white men do this shit all the time. But because Diddy is black and of high status, of course, he's not allowed to do the same thing that rich white men do. He's not allowed to indulge in the same behavior, parties, lifestyle, etc. that rich white men do. It's fucking twisted. It's really fucking twisted, and it's sad. It's sad to watch someone who's a mogul for the black community, in the black community, who speaks very highly of the black community and tries to instill growth and excellence and black excellence and preaches it and preaches love. And he's getting shitted on. They're rich people parties. If the feds and whatever else want to shitted on by not only the feds and the people filing lawsuits, but his people, his community. And it's like, y'all are making a mockery of it. And I see it. I see y'all's posts. And some of y'all are black men of high status or in the same, not maybe in the same financial position, but a high economic advantage or high financial status. It could be y'all tomorrow. And y'all are laughing and making a mockery as if he doesn't need our support. As if it doesn't matter. This matters because the jury that's going to see this type of shit is looking at the shit, whether they say they are or not. They are. So it's like, y'all are literally making a mockery of him as if it can't be you tomorrow. And it should be some of you niggas, because some of you dirtball ass niggas are really sexually harassing, really shitting on by not only really sexually assaulting girls and really having to spike women's drinks and force them and make them do drugs to fuck with you. Some of y'all are really having to do that shit. Diddy's not. Like, he's fucked with the baddest bitches. Why do you think that he needs to spike your drink to fuck him? Or make you do drugs to fuck him? Bitch, you willingly took them drugs. You wanted to vibe and be a vibe and get invited to the next rendezvous and party out. But I've already spoken that piece. I'm not going to speak on it again. But you niggas are lame as fuck. The ones that are laughing at him, making jokes about him. This is his.
Who gave her the N-word pass, though? I mean, I kind of agree with some of the stuff she's saying, but she heavy on the N-word.
Livelihood. And y'all are acting as if this is a joke. I don't give a fuck if he had 10,000 bottles of baby oil. Niggas is ashy. He has get.
Is she black? Maybe she black.
Yes.
I don't know.
Y'all not gonna talk about any other things that he may have kept in his home. Dental kits, toothbrushes. Like, I'm over it. Really sexually, but you niggas are lame. Losers. Lame as fuck. Just want you to know, you're lame. If you're on the internet making fun of a black man's demise, you're trash. You're a loser. You really are fucking, especially being another black man. Like, you're a fucking loser. I want you to hear me clearly.
Is she black, though?
You niggas are lame.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I seen somebody say that her chick must have cleared from Diddy. Damn. Well, I mean, I halfway agree. Because we still need to wait until the evidence come out, like the truth, some of the facts of the case come out, because a lot of this stuff is alleged. And then we got baby oil. Like, really, what's up with baby oil? Like, nothing wrong with baby oil at all. And the media is gonna pump this up because it's gonna make is gonna make him out to be. It's gonna make pretty much shine a light on him that shouldn't be, that they want him to look a certain way, and they know everybody is gonna jump off for this. Like, it's gonna get everybody riled up. Oh, he had all this baby or yada yada. It's gonna get a big reaction out of everybody because what's $1,000? I mean, what's 1,000 bottles of baby oil? It's funny as hell. Yes, it is. We can get our jokes off. We don't take shit. We don't take nothing serious. We make a joke out of everything. So, uh, yeah. And then with all of these, I mean, it's just a repetitive thing. I'm seeing this every time with each celebrity that goes through this, and then more accusers come out later. It's like, where were y'all at before? And then if it happened to one celebrity, and you see that that they have already, walk with me. Okay, say for instance, this happened to R. Kelly already, right? Why did the accusers for P Diddy wait so long to come out? People can say, "Oh, it was the courage of of Cassie or yada yada yada." No, you had the courage. You would have the courage. Any Cassie didn't give you that courage. You would have had that courage. You would have found that courage on your own at some point. So it wasn't Cassie that gave you that courage. It was something else that gave you that courage. If it's true, um, because why didn't the accusers for R. Kelly didn't encourage you to go after P Diddy long time ago, or whoever else it was, like whoever has been accused? Like, why is it all of these people that's waiting so long? All of these people are waiting so long to come out. No, man, some people gonna come out before. And to be fair, they have said some people have, but I don't know how true this is. I've heard talks and whispers of people have had lawsuits before on Sean Combs, on P Diddy, of SA. Got to be, politically correct on these platforms. SA is, you know, I'm sure y'all know what that is. But yeah, like, not saying it's not true. It's just it's a bit weird to me that it goes down like this, and I have to look at it sideways a little bit, and I gotta put my thinking cap on a little bit, whether it's true or whether it's not. I gotta do my own investigation and come to my own conclusion. Like, is this a bunch of bullshit, or you know, like, what's going on with this? And why are we making fun of why is baby oil being seized and used? I mean, what's a freak off? What's up with a freak? Like, it's never been an issue of having a freaky party. Like, people have swingers parties all of the time, but now all of a sudden it's an issue with that, and everybody is talking crazy about these freak offs. I mean, I'm sure it's a bunch of people who don't mind having some freak offs, and that has attended some parties that's like a freak off. But all of a sudden, everybody is holier than thou, and they wouldn't attend such party if they wasn't allowed. Now, I'm not saying you would attend such party and there are some people being held against their will and yada yada yada. That's being alleged as well, but I don't seem to think that that's holistically true. I feel like people was there at their own will, you know, trying to get what they can get. Hey, I don't know. I don't know. Saying he was putting drugs in the baby oil, making them go to sleep. Y'all heard of that too. Day rape drug called GHB. Have been to a freak off. No, for real. No, for real. Hey, if you'd have been to a 90s party, if you done been to a party where they popping that cat at Uncle Luke, you know what I'm saying? Or they twerking, yeah, there's some, or they freak dancing on the floor, you know what I'm saying? When that slow music come on, Pretty Ricky or something. Man, that's a freak off. We didn't tend something like a freak off. But nah, I ain't been in a freak off. Uh that's hilarious. It's hilarious, man. We got David Banner speaking out as well, though. Let's hear what old David Banner had to say. Hit that like button. Let me know who you is and where you from as you fall up in here. Hold on, let me. Ah, man, they done got rid of what David Banner had to say. Let me see if I can find it elsewhere. I had this video saved off World Star, but it looks like they deleted it. Uh, hold on. Let's see. This is it. Hold on. Let me see if this is right here. Hmm. Okay, hold up. This got somebody else commentary on it. Ah, damn it. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, let's see what he got to say real quick. I don't think this is a full
Events,
video.
anytime that it has something to do with our culture, it's almost like we salivate at the mouth to tear each other down. And what makes me upset is within our community, just about anybody that the world decides is wrong, if they were doing something wrong, we knew about it in our community for 10, 15 years and didn't do about it. And as soon as the rest of the world decides that they want to go on a witch hunt, then we try to beat them to the punch. And we go out of our way to tell jokes and laugh and criticize. That's sad. That's really, really sad. I don't know why we act like we winning, or we act like we have a lot of heroes in our community and a lot of people that want to help us. Like, you ain't got to help them folks. And what's crazy is when somebody else does something outside of our community to us, we have to hoop and holler. They hardly ever get convicted. But we will hang each other. But what we don't understand is they're going to make sure that we pay. They're going to make sure we go to jail. They're going to make sure that we suffer for the rest of our life. They do cocaine and crack and be sexual deviants and then become superstars and superheroes, and we say nothing. We say nothing. You know, the people on our dollar bills are ex-slave owners, and we don't say take them off a dollar bill or take those people who, you know, did those wrong things off of TV, but let one of us do something. I'm talking about do anything, and we would tear each other apart. I've been being more and more quiet because I don't think now is the time to be doing a whole bunch of talking. And everybody got an opinion about everything, even that they know. If neuroscience becomes the hot topic tomorrow, every other podcast in our community gonna have something to say about neuroscience. You know, they don't know nothing about no neuroscience. You know, I'm just here to give perspective, y'all. That's all. Do whatever you decide to do, but it ain't right, y'all. We don't do each other right. We don't have to be this way.
Right now, I'm off.
Okay, shout out to Mr. Teleferro for that. 'Cause I couldn't find it nowhere else. Yeah, they took it off World Star. Who we got up in the building with us though? Shout out to y'all who just falling in. Hit that like button. Let me know who you is and where you from. Got a Facebook user from Australia. Okay. It don't say your name up here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Danny E in this motherfucker. All right, but yeah, I mean, David Banner had some points. He had some good points. He had some solid points. Um, and again, I ain't saying did he innocent. I don't know. It just sounds weird to me that this is happening over and over and over again. you know. Mm. All right, we got this other video. Let's see. The internet messy, y'all. So we have a video of a young Cassie, meeting with Diddy for the first time, and she was allegedly. Oh no, it was allegedly that they met for the first time, and she was with her then boyfriend Ryan Leslie. You know,
Hear from me how focused and excited. So I wanted to get us all together so we could get this. Everybody can hear from me how focused and excited I am about the project. I wanted Cassie to everybody to meet Cassie. Y'all know that. And hear the story directly from.
aha! Look how happy he was to introduce her. Like, yeah, everybody meet my girlfriend Cassie. I mean Cassie. Yeah, my future
Everybody can
girlfriend.
hear from me how focused and excited I am about the project. I wanted Cassie to everybody to meet Cassie. Y'all know that. And hear the story directly from Mile Miles. And then we're gonna get down to some business about just so we can be on the same page of what the plan is as far as retirement is concerned, and from where we're concerned as also a label and Warner Atlantic. So everybody's on the same page. I think the best thing to do is to kind of give an overview or a history of how we came to the project. Can't know where we're going unless we know where we came from. Ryan is a producer that I've been working with for the last 2 years. I was brought to me by Ed Woods, who Ryan is signed to their label, and also as a producer, and has done some stuff for the label. And somebody's like one of my go-to people. New actors just need a record right away. Somebody that can go in the trenches of musical genius, new age Teddy Riley, Dr. Dre, Quincy Jones, Pharrell, but to his level, his own way. But he had something else that was very important that attracted me to his situation, which was he had a
There go Ryan Leslie right there. Dang.
a new global outlook. He hit but to his level, his own way. But he had something else that was very important that attracted me to.
He said he had something else that was very important that attracted me to the situation. What was very attractive to you, my good sir? Was it Cassie? Nice choice of words there.
His situation, which was he had a new global outlook. He had a record that he didn't put out here, and he went and started going over to Europe and doing shows and starting to build a following over in Europe. And I took notice to that because I didn't really see a lot of artists that would have the ingenuity to do that. So when he was doing that, I heard he also had a young lady that was with him named Cassie that had a
That is right there. I ain't seen this video yet. I swear I ain't. Hey, I just put it two and two together. He said he had a new attractive way, you know what I'm saying, to the situation that led me to the situation. It was Cassie.
And I started hearing this record that was haunting me in the clubs. And it was
what? A record that what in the club?
Clubs.
Oh, hunting. I thought he said something else.
They had a record out. And I started hearing this record that was haunting me in the clubs.
That boy said horny.
and it was, it was Cassie's record, me and you, and it was I would hear it everywhere I was at, and so
Look at the lovebirds. Look at the lovebirds. Y'all think Diddy the whole time thinking about snatching her from him, or was it just by chance? It just happened, you know.
I kept asking what record is that, and Gwen told me that it was Ryan's Active was
She was so young and
Cassie.
innocent.
When I saw her
What?
and I met her and I saw this DVD on her, hopefully we can play that. That's what kind of made me like.
Oh, okay. Let me see what he say.
Saw her and I met her and I saw
Mick
this
Cassie.
DVD on her, hopefully we can play that.
Look.
Cassie's record, me and you, and it was I would hear it everywhere I was at, and so I kept asking what record is that, and Gwen told me that it was Ryan's Active was Cassie. When I saw her and I met her and I saw this DVD on her, hopefully we can play that. That's what kind of made me like really fall in love with the project, because I saw
Fall in love with that project. He using his words carefully, eh?
something more than just records. I saw something that was
Oh, he saw something more than just records. He said there was personality there. You say. Yeah, okay. Is that what it was? Is that what it was? Yeah, Stanford O'Quinn, appreciate you for pulling up, Brody. What's good? Been a minute, but we back up in it. Oh man, that boy was plotting the whole time. That boy said, "Yeah, he had a whole new attractive way of yeah." Mm-hmm. Hit that like button though. Let me know where you at. Yeah, man, this Diddy stuff is wild though, man. It's getting crazier and crazier every day. We're gonna stay on Diddy for a quick second. So we have more accusers, as y'all probably know by now, have come forward. There's I think over 120, and two of those is a 9-year-old and a 15-year-old now. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got a phone call real quick. All right, my bad, y'all. I got a phone call come through. Hold on, real quick. Let me send this. All right, so we got a 9-year-old and a 15-year-old supposedly victims of the diddler. You know, let's see what they talking about. We got the lawyer out here speaking and say that it's gonna be more people to name in this lawsuit, more than just Diddy. So y'all think Stevie J gonna be a part of this? Y'all think they said Barack Obama and them was it some of them parties? I wonder what kind of parties that was it. I wonder was it some of like those day parties, or was it at some of them freak off parties? You see what I'm saying? Because just because you attended the party don't mean you attended the freak offs. You see what I'm saying? But now since you've attended the party, people looking at you like, oh, you must been at some of them freaky parties. Anyway, let's get into this news right here.
instance, this individual who was 9 years old at the time, this individual who was 9 years old at the time was taken to a audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records. Other boys were there to audition as well. All of them were trying to land a record deal. All of them were minors. This individual,
where the hell was their mom and daddy?
Was sexually abused, allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio in the promise to both his parents and to him himself of getting a record deal.
This just don't sound right to me. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been hearing about a bunch of this stuff going on in the music industry since forever. So I'm not surprised that if it's happening, I'm not surprised if it is happening. All right. Now, if it's happening and everybody knows it's happening, why are they out in P. Diddy if everybody is doing it? Because he's not the only person that I think is doing it, that I've heard of doing it. Is some of those big white execs as well, bending, book breaking some of these black men or whoever, you know, to get spots. So I'm just saying, if this is true and everybody is a part of it, and if he promised them what he said he promised them, everybody knows this goes on in the industry. What did Puffy do to get outed? I'm just saying, like, everybody's alleging that it could be that alcohol lawsuit that he has. Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not the one with the answers. I'm just raising questions because I'm scratching my head at this, trying to figure out like what's going on. And why would the parents agree to this? Are they saying that the parents agreed to it, or is they saying that P. Diddy told the boy that he will promise his parents a record deal for him? Like, I'm not
Sexually
understanding
abused, allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio in the promise to both his parents and to him himself of getting.
So they said in a promise to both his parents and him himself for
a record deal.
For getting a record deal. So you mean to tell me that the parents allowed this to go down? Why ain't they being charged as well? Sounds funny to me. It don't sound right. Just don't sound right. And if he was going to do that, I'm sure he wouldn't tell the parents that he's going to do that. He would probably, I don't know, because I don't like kids. I don't like that. I mean, I don't like kids like that. So what I'm saying is, I don't know what kind of mind a person like that would have, but I would think that he would try to persuade him in a different way away from his parents, and then try to tell him, you know, don't tell your parents or something like that. Maybe. I don't think he would just be like, hey, I'm going to do this to your son and I'll give you a record deal. I mean, maybe not. You know, some people will sell their soul and their kids for a lump sum of money. But if this is the case, why ain't the parents being held accountable as well? But let's continue.
Another instance, another minor, told allegedly by Sean Combs that he would make him a star, but he needed to visit with him in private about it, away from his parents.
Okay. All right.
They were in a private area. Allegedly, Mr. Combs made the victim perform oral sex.
Okay, so either he's not worried. I hadn't watched this yet, as y'all can tell, because I'm giving some information. I'm speaking on it before it comes out. So either he's not speaking correctly, or he's told us the information that, okay, I say he's not speaking correctly because maybe he told the boy that I will promise your parents a record deal for you if you do this. Or did he promise that to the parents? Because now he's saying he got the little boy away from the parents. If you already made a promise to the parents, why would you need to try to get him away from them if they already know about it? Like, I'm not understanding. So
upon him. Another incident, an individual 15 years old at the time, flown to New York City to attend a party, was drugged, and then taken into a private room, allegedly in the presence of Mr. Combs, where this female individual, minor, was raped, and then other individuals took turns raping. The biggest secret in the entertainment industry that really wasn't a secret at all has finally been revealed to the world. The wall of silence has now been broken, and victims are coming forward. Our team has had at this point more than 3,285 individuals contact us with people claiming to have been victimized by Sean Combs. After vetting, we now represent 120 individuals who intend to bring civil claims in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs, as well as claims against many other individuals and entities that we will name as defendants as we file these individual cases. And you should know, to the extent the clients feel comfortable, we also intend to make these individuals available to the authorities, specifically to the FBI. And you should also know a few of them have already been spoken to by the FBI. Now, before we discuss the nature of the claims and claimants themselves, let me comment on the large volume of calls we have received since our first announcement. Even before...
Y'all think them calls is for real? Or y'all think a lot of them calls is just people trying to get that money? You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of people coming out all of a sudden. Like now, all of a sudden, you coming out the woodworks. It just, man, I don't know, man.
Before the indictment of Sean Combs, we had received a small volume of calls and had screened a handful of cases. After the indictment of Sean Combs and the announcement that we were pursuing these claims, the floodgates opened. People who
the floodgates open,
for a variety of reasons are now stepping forward to make their voices heard and to pursue justice.
Damn.
But no, most of these people are scared. They fear backlash in their communities. They fear backlash in their own.
Ain't none of these people scared of no damn backlash. Not before, not until now. Like, because if they come in with some false allegations and it get found out that they false, that's the backlash that they scared of.
They are afraid of retaliation from the perpetrators and their associates.
And if there are some real victims, I'm not speaking on that at all. You know, yeah, if it's some real victims, because I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like I said, I'm looking at this sideways because this happens over and over and over again, and it's becoming repetitive. Like, I don't know.
They are rightly afraid for their own personal safety. I expect that through this process, many powerful people will be exposed. Many dirty secrets will be revealed. We know what we are potentially up against. And as is always the case in situations like this, when a celebrity is involved, people can be downright mean and nasty. You would be shocked at the length fans will go, no matter the evidence to the contrary, to defend celebrities they love. I mean, there's a reason for this word fans. They're fanatics. I've personally already been threatened multiple times on social media. And when I agreed to pursue this, I expected as much. This isn't my first rodeo. But victims who step forward to have their voices heard should not be subjected to that kind of conduct. They should not be targeted. I want to say this, and I want to be clear about it. Although we are vetting each call as stringently as we can, I always start with a mindset that I believe victims. I believe victims because I understand the tremendous courage it takes to step forward. So if you're watching this, please hear me. If you're out there and you have been victimized, you are not alone.
All right.
It's not having...
Well, there's that. So it's gonna be a whole bunch more. Whew, this shit finna get ugly, y'all. It sound like this shit finna get ugly. I wonder who all gonna be on them tapes, or who all gonna be found. Who all gonna be hit with some criminal charges? Because if this is a racketeering case, then we're gonna need some more criminals involved. You know, yeah, we're gonna need some more criminals involved. All right, now we got the legendary Jaguar, right? Speaking about how she was a SEX worker before her record deal. You know, Jaguar Wright is one of those people who is very boisterous on her experiences with Diddy, allegedly, or whatever have you, and what she knows about Diddy. So I don't know if she has a vendetta out against Diddy for whatever reason. Maybe Diddy wronged her in the past, or maybe she felt like Diddy wronged her in the past, and she wants to have some get back at him. Maybe she's vindictive. Maybe, or maybe she's just telling the truth as she know it, you know, with no chaser. She just being blunt and giving her facts as she know it. Who knows? I don't know, but she's the one who gives a lot of stories. So we finna see what Jaguar Wright got to say. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Let's see what's going down.
He's got everybody on tape. They all know it. It's a mess.
For those who were never at these freak-off parties, what were they like?
See, this is the thing. Everything that I'm about to say to you is not my firsthand knowledge. It is my firsthand witness account experience. I was a sex worker. I was a dominatrix before I got my record deal. That's how I know how the dark world and the sex world and the entertainment.
Okay, so was this with P. Diddy, or was you just doing this, freelance without Diddy? I need specifics.
World run hand in hand. That's why the movie Blink Twice is so important. Salute to Zoe Kravitz.
Hold on, what?
Important. World. That's how I know how the dark world and the sex world and the entertainment world run hand in hand.
Shit.
That's why the movie Blink Twice is so important.
What is she doing? Is she promoting something? Blink Twice. Is this an old movie or a new movie? I don't know. I've never heard of it. But then she had this lighter ready in her hand before she pulled it up. That's how you know she was anticipating it. So I don't know if she was trying to promote some shit or what, y'all. Maybe y'all know what Blink Twice is.
A sex worker. I was a dominatrix.
Check it out.
Before I got my record deal. That's how I know how.
Look at her with the swallow, the gulp she putting on the face. Listen, Jaguar Wright is a performer. She can sing, she can do all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she knows stage work as well, with the emotions and the facial expressions and stuff like that. I don't know if she's doing this purposely, but it seems just like she was putting on a little bit when she took that little gulp, like she was trying to be like she was trying to have a draw in type moment. Like
experience.
I don't know.
I was a sex worker. I was a dominatrix before I got my record deal. That's how I know how the dark world and the sex world and the entertainment world run hand in hand.
Okay.
That's why the movie Blink Twice is so important. Sex world and the entertainment.
How she got the light in her hand already?
World run hand in hand. That's why the movie Blink Twice is so important.
So what's on that lighter? Why you got that lighter?
To Zoe Kravitz. The sex workers that I have worked with throughout the years and continue to work with even to this day have worn hidden cameras. I have my own tapes. I've seen what they do. The ritualistic behavior.
They coming for you now, Jaguar. You got your own tapes. Uh-huh. Because now you in possession. If people didn't know that was being recorded or something, is that illegal? I don't know.
behaviors, the drugging, putting girls in the suitcases,
Why you ain't say nothing?
dumping them in alleyways. It's horrifying. And it's all done under the protection of this is going to be paid off. There's another NDA. This is going to be, it's terrible.
Maybe
It
she's
seems
telling the
to have been
truth.
something that a lot of people knew about, but people were simply too
Everyone
scared
knows.
to talk about.
Everyone knows. And every person that's sitting there trying to act surprised knows very well. The whole point of this, like Cat Williams said when he sat with Shay earlier this year,
Okay.
the whole point of this is for them in a coordinated effort to pretend like none of it is real for the public's perception. But everyone knows what's going on, and it's been going on for years. It's been going on before Diddy.
We've been hearing about it.
See, people keep looking at him like he's the Sputnik that came out of nowhere. This is someone who was designed to be what he is. We got to stop making ditties.
Oh, damn.
And if we're going to do that, then we got to go back. We got to go back to even further the mentors of these people. Because Diddy was taught how to do what he does systematically. And Clyde Davis has been his greatest teacher.
Woo! I bet Clyde Davis somewhere like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Don't mention my name. Woman, don't do that. Oh, man. I don't know, man. Maybe she's very convincing. I tell you that. Oh, she speaks with conviction. You know, seems as if she knows what she's talking about. Don't seem like she bullshitting. But then it do seem like she be bullshitting. It's like, damn. I can't really, but then she be dropping some shit in there like when she say them NDAs. But you know, people who be bullshitting, they good at dropping some truth and a whole lot of bullshit, and that'll draw you into it. You'll be like, oh, see, up, there it is right there. You know, once you recognize some truth in some shit, then you believe everything else they say. I'm not saying that she's not being 100% truthful, because I don't know. I don't know. I do think Diddy was a freaky ass nigga. 69 guy. Yup. I believe so. I believe he done some freaky shit. Maybe he did have some people chained up. Maybe they wanted to be chained up and whipped and things like that. That is a thing, you know. I don't know. Who's to say? Who's to say? I'm under the impression a lot of people was there they own will though, trying to get they bag, trying to get on in the industry, trying to do whatever they sold, they sold for it. And since they sold and it didn't work out for them, now this is what we got. The people that's coming out now, since it's the thing to bash Diddy now or to be accusing Diddy of things now. You know what I'm saying? Since that's the thing now, the ones who it didn't work out for now, oh, well, I was held against my will. I don't know. You just got to look at it at different angles. You just got to look at it from different angles, man. Yo. What y'all say, though? What do y'all say? All right, now, we're going to stay on Jaguar right real quickly because she claims that she believes that she may know who was on some of those tapes. Jaguar Wright seemed to know a whole lot. Hold on real quick.
believe is on the tapes. I believe Barack Obama got it. I'm gonna tell you who I believe is on the tapes. I believe Barack Obama got a tape.
Yeah, he playing hide the hot dog.
I know Jennifer Lopez has multiple tapes.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
I know Beyonce got a tape.
Damn.
I definitely know they probably recycled some old Stevie J and Eve stuff.
That's very specific. Did Stevie J and Eve date or something? Because I don't know. Because she put Stevie J and Eve together. Like, that's very specific.
I know Drake got a tape. I know Rihanna got a tape. I know Chris Brown.
You say she said she knows. So is this a I know, like one of those people be like, I just know they got one. Like, I think so strongly that I know, or is this that I know, like I know for sure because like nigga, I seen it with my own eyes. No, you know what I'm saying? Which one of them? Because you know, black people be like, I know, and they just be like, I just know, like I just it just gotta be true. And it may not, it may or may not. You know what I'm saying? They just know, they just feel like they know so strongly that they like, yeah, I know. Is it one of them?
On one of them tapes. I know.
Because she said at the beginning,
I'm gonna tell you who I believe.
I believe. So how you go from I believe to I know? That's why I say, hey, is it one of them nigga knows? Like nigga, I know. Like nigga, I know. And that shit don't even be. You see what I'm saying? I can't go from somebody saying I believe to I know. Now, nigga, don't tell me no believe and I know in the same sentence because now I don't know what to believe, nigga. I need some assurance. Give me some concrete to stand on. Some definite. Yeah, you just contradicted yourself.
I'm gonna tell you who I believe is on the tapes. I believe Barack Obama got a tape.
Yeah, he playing hide the hot dog.
He said, I believe.
I know Jennifer Lopez.
She went from I believe to I know.
Has multiple tapes.
I know this. She got multiple tapes. Like, how you know this?
Yeah.
Oof.
I know Beyonce got a tape.
How you know this? Because they was together allegedly. They say that P Diddy and Beyonce was allegedly dating before Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? You saying I know this because they was together? Are you just saying like you seen this? Like I
definitely know they probably recycled some old Stevie J and Eve stuff. I know Drake got a tape. I know Rihanna got a tape. I know Chris Brown's on one of them tapes. I know Trey Songz has been like a supporting actor in many freak-off films.
Not a supporting actor. So he couldn't even get his shine on and be a main. Everybody else got their own. He a supporting actor. Damn, Trey. Trigger Trey.
Definitely Usher.
Definitely
I
Usher.
think what would shock people are the politicians.
It shocked me.
And the royals that were on that tape. And
oh man, it wouldn't shock me at all. I would be shocked if they weren't. I would be like, oh, so these some real goody two shoes. They really that in real life. Oh, okay. I thought that I just knew that them motherfuckers was some dirty sons of bitches. You know what I'm saying? I just knew that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That was one of them nigga knows. I just knew because nigga, I don't know.
And I'm still trying to figure out when Harry and Meghan are gonna be honest.
Okay.
About their freak off tape.
Yeah.
And all of this information is gonna do what? Honestly. Hold on, I'm gonna let her finish.
I don't think anybody really wants to talk about the fact that the royal family had many time at Ditty Party, especially that weirdo uncle.
Okay. Now, what is all this information gonna do for us and Diddy? What is these freak off tapes gonna do? He gonna get some time for these freak off tapes? Damn, well, you know what they is trying to lock down the PORN. Cause here in Texas, you can't go on no sites no more. Like it's like one or two sites that's still up in the state of Texas. You can't go on P Hub. You can't go on nothing. Yeah, they shutting this shit down. So, hey, maybe this shit crazy. Like literally, people. Okay, so the sex trafficking is one thing, but he's flying women in and out. Is it at their own will? He paying them for what? For services? What kind of services? Are they actually working for him? And is he having sex with them at the same time? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. All right, so anyway, it's another video of somebody named Star. Who is that? I don't know. But Jaguar Wright calls into his show, or her. Hold on, I think it's a he. Yeah, it's a he. So Jaguar Wright calls into this man's show. And it says Star gets disrespectful with Jaguar Wright. After she calls in on his show, things go left real quick. I wonder what's going on. Is it about Diddy? What is it about? We finna find out. I wonder what this is about. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's see what's going down with Jaguar Wright.
Actually, I appeared on Monday. We filmed it, and it premiered today.
Okay.
See, what I find so interesting is, and the reason why I really came.
The like button if you just following in. Let me know who you is and where you from. For sure.
Because
you can support the channel by sending me stars on Facebook and super chats on YouTube. And that Cash App is floating at the bottom of the screen if you want to give me all of your donations. That way, these platforms don't take a percentage, because Facebook gonna take a percentage of them stars. YouTube gonna take a percentage of those super chats. I get 100% of what you donate to the Cash App, but all of it is highly appreciated. So take your pick.
You have so much respect for Sean Carter. That's funny, because people that know who he really
I thought they were Gilly for a second.
is doesn't, which makes you a fan. So what I want to know is this: why are you such a big friend of Vlad? He lied. You know that, right? See, number one, he said all of the shit that he said on Monday because he didn't know that the report about the 9-year-old kid that they found with MDMA and Special K and cocaine in his stomach, they hadn't come out with that yet. See, so Vlad was talking mad fucking shit.
Okay, then hang on a second. If you are Jaguar Wright,
do you want to know what I find?
Excuse me. If you are Jaguar Wright, you have to watch the language. If you are,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a little upsetting.
Okay,
because I hate.
But stay with me. I'm gonna let
the boy say if you are Jaguar Wright, so he don't even know if this really her or not. You know what I'm saying? He thinking that somebody could be trolling. You know, doing an impersonation.
Lay down some ground rules. Excuse me. I'm gonna lay down some ground rules and we can have a conversation. You sound like Jaguar Wright, but I can't be certain, okay?
No, I am.
Okay. Now, this is the objective perspective.
And if you don't believe me, it's real simple.
Baby, hang on. I'm letting you speak. Hold on. There
ain't no love in my heart of the city.
Okay. I told y'all she could sing. She got some vocals on.
I said it ain't no love. I could do that all day.
Okay.
It's me.
Okay.
Nobody has a voice like mine.
Hang on. I'm going to lay down some ground rules. Okay. Hang on.
Okay.
So you have to watch the language. That's number one. Number two, it says on the screen. It says on the screen, this is the objective perspective. I'm nobody's fan.
Okay.
I'm nobody's fan. We may have met once upon a time. I don't know, from the Star and Buckwild show. But let's talk about your appearance more so on the.
Oh, I remember Star.
Yeah.
And Buckwild. I remember them.
That's me. So let's talk about your appearance. I'm saying you hit a grand. I'm saying you hit a grand slam. In case
Buckwild and I was cool friends.
That's my younger brother. But now hang on a second. Again, let me speak. Let me speak, and then I will let you speak. I said early in the broadcast, you hit a grand slam. I think you'll be on the Joe Rogan show. Any thoughts about that? Please.
Whatever I do and wherever I go next, everybody will find out at the same time, like they always do. If I announce myself, people would know how to stop me.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
See, I'm of a different caliber. See, I just found it funny, the hero worship. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. You want to know what? He wasn't of a different caliber.
Listen. If you try to mock me, hey, Jack.
And I watched that on tape.
Jack, if you try to mock me, I will take your fucking head off. Slow it down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, now it just got ugly. Shit just took a turn now. I was waiting like, okay, what's going on? When is it gonna get ugly? When is the disrespect gonna come? So what happened? What did she say that mocked him? Hold on, I kind of missed it a little bit. I was thinking about something else. Hold on, wait a second.
Perspective. I'm nobody's fan.
Okay,
so right now he checking. I ain't nobody fan. My show was based on giving an opposing view, basically. So I'm gonna come over here giving an opposing view. I'm gonna give some pushback on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, whether I agree or not, I might give some pushback.
I'm nobody's fan. We may have met once upon a time. I don't know, from the Star and Buckwild show. But let's talk about your appearance more so on the.
Oh, I remember Star.
Yeah,
and Buckwild. I remember them.
That's me. So let's talk about your appearance. I'm saying you hit a grand. I'm saying you hit a grand slam.
Appreciate that $5 cash app from Quinteus Marion. I hope I pronounced your name right, Brody. Appreciate that. Yes, sir.
You know, Buckwild and I was cool friends.
That's my younger brother. But now hang on a second. Again, let me speak. Let me speak, and then I will let you speak. I said early in the broadcast, you hit a grand slam. I think you'll be on the Joe Rogan show. Any thoughts about that? Please.
Whatever I do and wherever I go next, everybody will find out at the same time, like they always do. If I announce myself, people would know how to stop me.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
See, I'm of a different caliber. See, I just found it funny, the hero worship. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. You want to know what? He wasn't of a different.
Oh. So this is what took the time right here when he called her. This is okay. So he took this disrespectfully when she called herself, like, repeating what he said. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. I'd have just laughed at it. Like, there wasn't nothing.
Listen. If you try to mock me, hey, Jack.
And I watched that on tape.
Try to mock me. Oh man. So here he come with his barbaric masculinity bullshit. Like, I mean, he could have just brushed that off. Like, there was nothing.
Jack, if you try to mock me, I will take your fucking head off.
And then he's cussing like that, and he just told her to watch her language. Hold on, wait a minute, Brody. You just told her to watch her language, man. We're gonna be fair. We're gonna hold your ass accountable, G. You can't tell her, because she used the same exact word you just used. And you just told her you're gonna have to watch your language and laying down these ground rules that you call yourself laying down. Damn, bro. And I am no way a fan, as you just used, of Jaguar Rice. Like, I don't like her nor dislike her. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's just a source of information. Maybe. But damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to come at her like that.
Slow it down.
Really?
Yeah.
How you gonna do that?
Oh yeah. I'm letting you speak.
How you gonna do that propping up flag?
But do not try to come at me sideways, because bitch, I don't really give a fuck.
Damn, bro. That was very distasteful. I don't like that at all. That was uncalled for at man. Like, nah, bro. And I'm all for calling a bitch and a hoe a hoe if it's needed. You know what I'm saying? In the times where it's warranted. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna be just like, no. No, we don't call ladies that. We don't call women that. Now, I ain't saying she is or isn't. but that wasn't warranted at all. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't warranted in that situation.
Either way about
he
you.
lied on Pierce Morgan.
Okay.
He lied on
We
Pierce
can have
Morgan.
a discussion. We can have it. I will take your fucking head off. Slow it down.
Really?
Yeah.
How you gonna do that?
Oh yeah. I'm letting you speak.
How you gonna do that propping up Vlad?
But do not try to
How
come
are
at
you
me
gonna do
sideways
that propping
because
up Vlad?
bitch, I don't really give a
He
fuck
lied.
either way about
He
you.
lied on Pierce Morgan.
Okay.
He lied on
We
Pierce
can have
Morgan.
a discussion. We can have a discussion.
Is available.
You funky, nasty bitch. But you're gonna respect me, or you can get the fuck off my line. I don't need you to go viral.
Okay.
I don't need you to go viral, bitch.
Yeah, and then see, I think that's what I was about to say. He said it before I can get it out. I think he's doing this, baiting her to go viral. Because he didn't know if it was really Jaguar Wright. Oh, we got the real Jaguar Wright. Oh, okay, bet. Let's do something. He thinking quick on his toes. Yeah. This is content drip. Man, come on now. You didn't have to do that. You did not have to do that.
He's looking for a moment, and that's fine.
See, she said you're looking for a moment. Tell me, I don't need you to go viral. You obviously do, because I ain't ever heard of you before this, Brody. You know what I'm saying? And I know the world don't know me like that. I don't went viral a few times, but the world don't know me like that. But I ain't out here fishing for content and trying to look for that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these people out here doing. Even like Shannon Sharp with the situation with him going live, there was a bunch of bullshit. There was clout chasing at its finest. And then right after that, he goes and promotes his row pills on his nightcap show. And then it was like a two, it was like a 2-for-1. So he could show the world he ain't gay, and then so he could promote his. Anyway, people be looking for moments. He got his.
Put your man on the phone. If you can't,
I will in a second. I just want to know why you're popping up a liar.
Never mind everybody else. I'm talking to you right now. You nappy headed loser.
Vlad lied.
I'm talking to you.
Vlad lied.
Never mind Vlad. Never mind Vlad.
And she's just like dismissing it. She ain't said nothing about none of the insults that he throwing at her, because she knows that he's reaching for a moment with your clown lane.
I'm talking to you, bitch.
He would never
mind Vlad. Put your man on the phone. Put your man on the phone. See, I'm really like that. I don't give a fuck about none of this.
You know what? That's all
I'll
right.
put my foot square in your ass.
You're not me.
You gonna put your foot square in her ass, bro? So now you threaten to kick the ass of a woman. You lame as a motherfucker.
I really like that. Now, do you want to talk, or do you want to try and act funky? What do you want to do?
That shit lame than a bitch.
I didn't hang up. What do you want to do?
Oh no!
Hey, I'm right here. She's done with you, bro. What's up with the disrespect, family? Just chill out with the disrespect. That's all I gotta say.
Is that your woman? Is that your woman?
Just chill out with the disrespect.
Don't try and talk on top of me. We're having a conversation. Is that your lady? Is that your lady?
Nah, people trying to talk on top of you, nigga. It's called dialogue. I hate when people try to do that. Ain't nobody try to talk over you yet. You ain't said shit, nigga.
Is that your lady?
Timothy's ready to ask for that 15-year-old girl he was fucking. That I can turn over to the authorities at
now she's responding emotionally.
Anytime.
Do what you got to do, bitch. Do what you got to do, bitch. Do what you got to do, bitch. But don't call me screaming. I don't give a fuck about you.
I'll make sure she put in her
I'll
report.
put my foot right in your ass.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Buck can go to jail, bitch.
Do what you got to do, bitch.
Buck can go to jail, bitch.
Screaming.
For fucking 15-year-old girl.
Oh,
you like hanging with
you screaming? Is that all you're gonna do, bitch? I'm here. Talk or get off the line.
And you can
none of you say nothing. You say means nothing. You monkey. Nothing you say means nothing, monkey bitch. Now, do you want to talk?
Easy, y'all.
If not, get the fuck out of here. I've been going viral. You ain't helping me do shit.
Do y'all know this dude? Y'all know this dude? He been going viral, y'all. Yeah, damn. He went from 0 to 100 real quick. Nah, for real. Yeah, man. That was uncalled for. He was reaching. This nigga lame as hell.
They hung up. They hung up. Okay.
Should have. Because your ass reaching, looking for a moment. Lame in the motherfucker, boy. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. That went from 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah, he called her a monkey. Yep. He called her a monkey. And he's sitting there looking like nothing. I'm not going to go there. Anyway, we're going to move right on along. We're going to switch gears real quick. We're going to pull it out for Diddy real quick. And we're going to jump on his buddy, R. Kelly. Now, his daughter is seen on this documentary that's supposedly about to come out, if it ain't already came out. Oh, yes, it's upcoming documentary. She's going to share a heartbreaking secret about her father. I wonder what that is. I wonder what that is, y'all. But let's see.
I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me.
R. Kelly's estranged daughter has been carrying a heartbreaking childhood secret. In a new documentary, Joanne Kelly, who also goes by the name Buku Abi, shares details about her experience growing up with the R&B singer, who is currently serving a 30-year prison sentence for sex crimes against underage girls. Joanne, who was not named as one of the victims during Kelly's 2021 trial, opens up in the TVEI network documentary R. Kelly's Karma, A Daughter's Journey. A trailer for the special was released September 29th.
He was my everything. For a long time, I didn't even...
I don't know, y'all. I'm just not convinced. Why does this feel performative? Who paid you? Who paid you for this, man? I know them funds is running low. I don't know.
I want to believe that it happened.
I hope she ain't gonna say he touched on him. Please don't say that, because man, that's some sick shit.
A trailer for the special was released September 29th.
He was my everything. For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. I really feel like that 1 millisecond completely just changed my whole life.
According to TVEI, Kelly's daughter bravely reveals a heartbreaking secret that shattered her childhood in the documentary. In the trailer, a tearful Joanne also vows to be open about her experiences with her son and keep him away from the singer.
If my son asks questions, I'm going to be as truthful as possible. But I will not be taking my son to a prison to meet his grandfather.
Kelly will be eligible for release from prison in 2045 when he is 78 years old. In April, a federal appeals court upheld his convictions on child pornography and enticement charges, more than 18 months after the conclusion of his trial in Chicago, local PBS affiliate WTTW reported. Joanne's mother, R. Kelly's ex-wife Drea Kelly, also appears in the documentary.
Just because you're not a good husband doesn't mean you can't be a good father. And the fact that he didn't even try. What he did to me, he did to me. But you didn't have to do it to my damn kids.
In 2019, Joanne spoke out about her father after the release of the
You didn't have to do it to my damn kids. If you feel like that, you feel like that. But you know raw emotions when people really feel genuinely about something, and when it comes out, that didn't seem genuine. And I'm not saying none of the accusations ain't true, but it's like if they are true, I'm gonna roll with I'm gonna roll with whatever they saying is true. I'm not denying it. But it seems as if that was told to put on for the camera. Like, we gotta sell this. So think back to when you was feeling how you was feeling when it happened to you, and make sure that for the camera that they can see this. Don't try to hold it back. Let it flow. That's what it seemed like. So when she said, you didn't have to do it to my damn kids, sound like something out of a movie. Sound like an old Color Purple rhyme.
Good father, and the fact that he didn't even try. What he did to me, he did to me. But you didn't have to do it to my damn kids.
In 2019, Joanne spoke out about her father after the release of the docuseries Surviving R. Kelly, which chronicled allegations of abuse and pedophilia that others made about the singer. The project preceded an investigation against Kelly that helped lead to his conviction of racketeering and sex trafficking. And a year later, convictions for felony sexual exploitation of a child, enticement of a female, and possession of material containing child pornography. Joanne wrote on her Instagram story at the time, "The same monster you all confronting me about is my father. I am well aware of who and what he is. I grew up in that house. My choice to not speak on him and what he does is for my peace of mind, my emotional state, and for my healing. I have to do and move in a manner that is best for me."
Well, I wonder what secret that was. What it's gonna be. I guess you're gonna have to tune in to the documentary to see. They selling it, bad boy. They selling it. It may not be nothing of what we suspect. It may be something totally different. He broke my heart because he went to jail. He went to prison and now he's not here anymore. Everybody tuned in, thought she was gonna be like, yeah, he touched me. He did this. I don't know. I'm just saying. It could be that. But they selling this shit to us. They're gonna get your ass to tune in for sure. And I'm sure we probably gonna talk about it. Yeah. Anyway, Young Thug, the YSL case. When is this shit gonna end? This shit been going on since forever. It's like they obviously ain't got no strong case, because it wouldn't take this long to find somebody guilty. It shouldn't. Anyway, it says the judge in YSL case goes off and storms out of the courtroom to deliberate on defense mistrial motion. Okay, and she denied the motion of a mistrial. But look at how she handled this, y'all. She just stormed up out of the courtroom, pissed off. I would too at this point. I'd be tired of this shit.
I can't figure out what it is. If it's disingenuous, if it is that, I don't want to malign the prosecutor standing in front of me right now, so I'm not going to say the possible things that it could be, but it is baffling to me that somebody with the number of years of experience that you have, time after time after time, continues to seemingly purposefully hide the ball to the extent you possibly can for as long as you possibly can. And I really don't want to believe that it is purposeful, but honestly, after a certain number of times, you start to wonder how it could be anything but that, unless it is just that you are so unorganized that you are throwing this case together as
sheesh.
And I am sorry to say that.
Damn. Who's she talking to?
Is being made much more difficult for everybody because of the
throw this motherfucker away then.
Haphazard way in which it is being presented. I'm going to take a recess for a few minutes.
I gotta go take a smoke break. Hit my damn joint. Shit. My medical marijuana.
It's the Planet Fitness Strong Choice.
Me out. I'm sick of you sons of bitches. Ah! She done with their ass. Oh man. She said, y'all just throwing this case together as you go. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all doing. Y'all can't get this shit together. I'm finna go. Shit, damn it. She did the same thing Woody did. Woody asked to take a break and she let him. Well, damn. If this case is being made more difficult for everybody, throw this motherfucker away. How long y'all been at it? This y'all they ain't got no strong case. Obviously. I said this a long time ago. Thug probably gonna be coming home. When I knew I started thinking Thug would come home for sure when his lawyer got the case, got the judge removed off the case. I was like, oh, okay, yo. He's gonna be coming home soon. They need to throw this shit away. Because at this point, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this case, y'all. Anyway, in other news, Finesse 2 times. Get up in here. We got Finesse 2 times, man. He's heartbroken, allegedly, after a paternity test reveals he's not the father. Now, if y'all can remember, if you know anything about Finesse 2 times, he had 2 women pregnant at the same time. He was in a whatever relationship, you know what I'm saying? And this was a thing that I felt like was a play the whole time. I felt like this was nothing but PR stunt. Who the hell want Finesse 2 times? He was even supposedly dating Erica Banks at one point. Like, all of this seemed like it was a play to gain relevance. You know what I'm saying? And to have people talking about you. So I'm under the impression that he knew that he wasn't the father the whole time. They just went along with this just to have something to talk about. I don't believe shit, y'all. I'm one of them. I don't believe shit. I think, like Charleston White said, I think everybody playing because everybody be full of shit. And if you've been on this side of the camera and doing business on this side, and I ain't talking about my camera, but I'm talking like just generally. If you've been on this side and you've done business on this side of the camera and you see how business is done, then you start seeing the bullshit and you start seeing how they start playing on these people, on the masses and shit. So I'm like, yo, I'm one of them ones. I got discernment. So whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong about some shit, I'm going to look at some shit sideways and I'm going to question it. That's just what I'm going to do. You can get mad at me all you want. You can be like, yeah, you looking too far into some shit. Well, I'd rather look too far into some shit rather than not looking into some shit at all. You see what I'm saying? Rather than just going with the flow and then get random up, you know? Nah, that ain't me. So I think this was a whole play from the jump. I feel like that was bullshitting playing on everybody. Because who the hell won't Finesse 2 times? Then he was all on live talking crazy to him. Anyway, say last year, Finesse 2 times announced he had babies on the way with both of his girlfriends, but it turns out he is not the biological father of one of the children. The Memphis rapper made headlines last year over his unconventional love life with 3 girlfriends. Oh, it was 3 of them. That's right. It was 3. I forgot it was 3. He eventually dumped one of the women before confirming his other 2 girlfriends' pregnancies. Yeah. Okay, whatever. However, on Tuesday, October 1st, Finesse 2 times was heartbroken to reveal he is not the biological father of Nia Love's daughter. He posted the results of a paternity test on Instagram and reflected on a lesson learned. I can love you so much to the point where I won't cut you off, he captioned the post. I'll ask God if this person ain't right, remove them from my life, and in mysterious ways, things happen, and I never question it. Just know this, I ain't take no L. I learned a lesson. Why did you publicize this to the world? Nobody ever had to knew about this. We didn't have to know shit. Nobody asked you for this, bro. Just like when they asked you about the relationship you had with the 3 women. But it's good for content. It's good to keep relevance. It's good to, hey, Finesse 2 times, he doing yada, yada, yada. Let me listen to his music, maybe see what he talking about. I'm just saying, like, I feel like this was all. I feel like that was paid actors, paid actors, like my boy say in the comment section. In the comment section. Yeah. Anyway, he continued admitting, I used to treat women real bad, adding he was prepared for it to backfire on him. Y'all about to say, yeah, well, it seemed like it backfired. Everybody that know if this is true, everybody that know me know how much I love my kids, know how much this affected me, he explained. But I wish you the best. Just gonna kill you with success, art of war, mind, body, and soul. Okay, whatever. I think it's cap. I ain't gonna read all this because I think it's just going into some more shit. Yeah. Well. You win some, you lose some. You know? All right, now speaking of finesse, though. Speaking of finesse, so Sexy Red was on, I guess, IG Live or something, and she had some friends in the background, right? And one of the fans was trolling, saying that her friend looked like Finesse 2 times, and her ass did. So hold on 1 second. If I can get my computer to stop acting crazy real quick, then we can get into this video. We got an ad on a 23-second video. I don't understand. So we're gonna let that finish loading up. I bet. So check it out.
Boo, make that make sense. Make it make sense, boo. Who look like Finesse? The real Annie. Hey, Tati.
Hey, what somebody say? And see, look, everybody laughing. Talking about some who look like Finesse? Who look like Finesse? They already know who look like Finesse. They messing in the bitch. They've been saying this amongst themselves. And so this one right here in the camera with her messy ass. Watch this.
Hey, wait. Everybody put their face in the camera. Who the fuck look like Finesse?
Everybody put their face in the camera. Who the fuck look like Finesse? She already know with her messy ass.
Don't nobody look like no Finesse up in here.
That is not Boosie. Don't nobody look like Finesse up in here. Now she trying to act like she's trying to defend somebody. Get the fuck on. She look like Finesse like a motherfucker. Oh damn. We gotta run it back.
Make it
what you
make sense, boo. Who look like Finesse? The real Annie. Hey, Tati.
Talking about, so why you keep saying that? She knew what they were talking about. She knew.
Hey, what somebody say?
She looked in the mirror herself and said, damn, I look like Finesse 2 times.
What somebody say? That's not Boosie. Everybody put their face in the camera. Who the
She being messy. Everybody put their face in the camera. Girl,
fuck look like Finesse? Don't nobody look like no Finesse up in here.
don't nobody look like no Finesse over here. You know when somebody be full of shit. You know, I know when somebody be full of shit, bitch. You already been saying this behind her back. So now that somebody else said it, you couldn't wait. You jumped on the opportunity. She came from way out the kitchen somewhere. Who look like Finesse?
Make it make sense, boo. Who look like Finesse? The real Annie. Hey, Tati.
Look,
somebody say?
that bitch came from way outside around the corner somewhere. That bitch heard somebody say somebody look like Finesse. She couldn't wait.
Hey, wait. Everybody put their face in the camera. Who the fuck look like Finesse? Don't nobody look like no Finesse up in here.
That is not Boosie. I hate when they put that little laughing ass meme on there. Like, damn, it's funny without it. You ain't have to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It make it not funny when you do that. But anyway. Yo, that's funny. Yo. What's going on, world? I hope y'all having a good one. Oh. Yeah. We're gonna leave it right there for right now. And I'm gonna pick back up tonight. I'll be back on tonight. So yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you just falling in. You know, let me know who you is, where you from, run it all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, and we're gonna start this thing over tonight. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Off to work, be easy, brother. For sure, yeah, man. Hey, you rolled all the way from the beginning to the end, man. Good shit, man. For sure. I don't know your name. It just say Facebook user, but I appreciate you for pulling up, Facebook user. You understand? Hey, man, y'all be light out here. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. That's a show right there. Until next.